No niin, jatketaan tätä juttua. Eli viimeksi me saatiin vähän vinkkejä siitä, että jotain kannattaisi tehdä. Eli siinä oli, pomolla oli yksi niin kun paperilappu niin kun, yksinkertaisesti silputtuna sen toimistossa. Niin mä unohdin kans ton noin valokuvan. Joo, ja siis niin okei, tää oli itse asiassa se, mikä mä analysoin, ja se johti tämmöiseen niin kuin naisen kuolemaan, mikä oli sitten epäiltiin, että se oli itsemurha, mutta mies oli ollut eri mieltä. Se mies saattaa tietysti olla murhaaja. Ja tätä mä en itse asiassa selvittänyt. Tossa oli iskä käski tutkimaan supervoimilla asiakirjan tuhoajaa.
Another one will be hanged tonight. When will you see the signs? I've left something for you at the post office on Milk Street. Maybe it'll open your eyes. Ask for Joey to help you.
Jaha. Postitoimistossa on paketti. Tulinkohan mä Salin kanssa
I'd
jo?
rather not unless there's a reason. The less we talk right now, the better. I wonder who she is.
Eikö mä selvittänyt sen jo?
All right. I got the woman's photo here. Now let's see what I can find.
Mä ilmeisesti...
I don't have anyone to search for. I need something to narrow the search down. My only clue right now is that picture. I wonder who she is.
Okei. Hiirihukku. Okei, mä en pysty tässä ruudulla sitä.
I wonder who she is. Not all hangings are suicide victims. What could this mean?
Cross-reference. Mulla on semmoinen muistikuva, että mä oon sen tänne jo tehnyt, mutta...
All right.
Okei,
I should look for any details that can tell me who this woman is. What is that on her bracelet? Her name? Sarah.
No niin, nyt se varmaan onnistuu.
This is her, the woman from that picture. Let's see. I remember a little about this case. Davies and Sully handled it. And she was buried at Mount Auburn Cemetery, same as Scott.
Joo, tää on tää, mikä mä... sain selville aikaisemmin. Mulla on ehkä semmonen tapa, kun sen verran astmaa, että niinku pelin edetessä niin mä vähän niinku puhun hiljemmin tänne mikkiin ja asialle nyt ei voi oikeastaan mitään. Voin yrittää vähän kovemmin puhua, mutta
Hey, Sully.
ääni kuuluu pidemmän päälle.
Your mind about lunch?
No. I need to ask you something.
What is it?
I found your name on a case and I need details. You remember anything about Sarah Goodman?
How can I forget? That was my first case, when McAdams was still in charge. I took the case with Davies.
Why did the FBI take the case?
Because of the husband. He refused to believe it was a suicide. He had some important and powerful friends, and we got pulled into it.
So the husband, this Robert Goodman, he was cleared of all charges?
He was abroad on a business trip. We checked, and his story cleared. He was very disturbed. Nobody's that good an actor.
Do you know where I can find him now?
As
Paitsi
it
ehkä
happens,
psykopaatti.
yeah. I saw him not long ago. He's on the streets.
He is.
Yeah, here's the saddest part of the story. He never gave up on the case. He obsessed over it. Quit his job, spent all of his money, lost his home. And it drove him mad. I dealt with him a lot of times when he would come here to beg for us to reopen the case, saying he had new proof.
So that's who that was. I remember seeing him a few times, yeah. Did you ever look at this new evidence?
Briefly, he went on about the possibility of someone having done this to others, but Davey said we'd be wasting our time, and really, there was nothing concrete. As for where you can find him, he hangs out around Shafter Avenue in Dorchester. I'll send the exact location to your phone.
Noniin.
How did it go down?
The husband had left for a business trip. He was always abroad. When he came back this time, he found his wife hanging in their condo and immediately notified the police.
How did the case get handed off to the FBI?
The detective on the case immediately ruled it a suicide. The husband made some calls, and before you know it, Davies and I were driving to the scene.
So you were there at the crime scene?
Yeah, it was wicked awful. The woman had been dead for a while. Nothing like that for your first real case. Not that it was much of a case, or so Davies thought.
Who closed the case?
Davies. We did our due research, interrogated Robert Goodman, but there was nothing pointing at murder. We talked to several family members who knew Goodman's wife. They had moved to the city recently from some suburb in California because of the husband's work.
What did the relatives say?
The victim was on antidepressants. They'd been living here for a little less than a year, and she wasn't coping well with the move. It all pointed to suicide. So, what's your interest?
I need to look at a couple of things before I can say. I may need your help on this.
Anything you need, Erica.
No, poikaystävä avuksi.
Thank you, Jared. See you later, Sully.
Yeah.
Erica.
Hey, Gwen. So, how's it been handling the evidence room?
Crazy, isn't it?
I'll keep... Thank you, Gwen.
Anytime.
Sitten mun täytyy toi paperi printata, paperityöt tehdä, että mä saan nähdä todistusaineistoa.
One evidence form coming up.
Pitää ottaa sitten se tosta printeristä vielä mukaan.
Let's see what this gets me.
Hey, Erica.
Hey, Gwen. So,
Crazy.
thank you, Gwen.
Anytime.
Täytyy varmaan tää paperi antaa sitä.
I have a request for you.
Yeah?
I'm looking for some evidence on a case from a couple of years back.
Well, aren't you in luck? We just moved archives from the past 3 years back here. Anything further back, it'll be a nightmare.
Hopefully it'll be around.
Do you have your evidence form?
Here you go.
All right, just 1 minute. There are more tapes, but this was all I could find.
Okay, thank you.
Täytyy vaan löytää joku laite, millä voi noita kuunnella. Postitoimisto ilmeisesti.
Buddy,
Yo!
what does the gadget do again?
It works like an ultraviolet light, only you can actually...
Okei, mä
See you later.
Alligator!
tiesin tän jo. Täällä oli mun mielestä mankka.
Another... Gallagher prefers her old-style tape recorder.
Agent Reed, what are you doing? Stop messing with my equipment.
Häntä ei anna
I was
ottaa.
wondering if I could borrow your tape recorder.
No, you can't.
It'll only be a minute.
I said no.
Nyt jotenkin huijata, että täältä sais ton... Postissa on varmaan antiikin osa.
People actually still use regular mail. In the latest statistics the department got, email usage outnumbered snail mail 80-1. But that was still 177 billion pieces of mail sent. What can I say? I'm a dork for statistics. Hello there. I'm here to retrieve a package.
Name, please.
Davies. Madison Davies.
1 second. Oh, do you have your ID with you?
Tää on ehkä typeri kohta tässä koko pelissä.
I'm Special Agent Erica Reed, FBI. I need that package. It may provide clues to an ongoing investigation. It was sent to my boss, and I'm here to retrieve it for her.
Oh, sure.
Ei toimi Suomessa.
Thank you. Do you know who sent the package?
The package?
Yes, this package.
No, there's no sender info.
Are you sure?
Well, just that it's postmarked from another Boston office. Sorry.
If you find out anything else about it, please call this number.
Will do. Sorry, Agent.
This must be important.
Avain.
These look like pieces of the same picture. Who is this person? This must be important. These look like pieces of the same picture. Who is this person?
Mulla puuttuu varmaan palasia tosta.
What does this open? Nice. People actually... That wall's...
Se on varmaan turvasäilön avain, mutta ei tiedetä, että mikä numero.
Buddy?
Yo!
What does it...
It works like...
I could use your help with Gallagher.
What do you want me to do?
You said your new hobby is to get on Gallagher's nerves. Can I see you in action?
That would make my day.
Wait 2 minutes and then meet me at the morgue.
Noniin.
Ah. Hello, Dr. Cadaver. Anything up?
Colby, what a surprise.
No.
I was just thinking about you. My pet cockroach just died, and I wanted you to run an autopsy.
Oh, my lord.
Please, it's very important. I'm very sentimental about it.
Bulby, you should go back to your hole upstairs before I make you part of my job.
I'm sure I could liven things up around here.
I'm past counting to 10.
That's awesome.
It would be
Kamala ihminen tää
if you
Erika
let me
Reed.
go back to my work.
All right.
No niin, nyt päästään kuuntelemaan todisteita.
This is not going to work with this.
Miksei?
I hope Gallagher doesn't miss this much. All right, plugged in.
No.
October 12th, 2008, recordings of case 342980, Sarah Goodman's death.
Mr. Goodman, can you recall the events of the last time you saw your wife?
It was last Wednesday. I had to leave again for a business trip.
What do you do, Mr. Goodman?
I'm the vice president of a goods export company. My job involves a lot of travel.
Did your wife approve of your lifestyle?
No, Sarah was never happy about it, especially after we moved to Boston. We lived in a small town in California, but with the promotion, I had to move to the headquarters.
Did your wife have any friends or acquaintances?
No, Sarah was very lonely.
Was she depressed?
Where are you going with this?
Please answer the question.
Yes, Sarah was on antidepressants, but she would have never done this to herself.
Mr. Goodman, let's go back to that last meeting with her. Was your wife upset that night?
Our anniversary was last Wednesday. She was sad I was going to spend another one away, so we had dinner at our favorite restaurant. I had to leave from there, so we walked to the closest train station. I looked at my cell phone when I was leaving, and I told her it was our time. Inside joke. I handed her a note. The note said...
Damn.
Batterit loppu kesken kaiken.
What would I need to reenact that time?
Okei. Robert Saleh.
I wonder if I can find Sarah's grave here. I better leave her be. It was embarrassing enough already. Sarah Goodman. Here you are.
Kaikki vierekkäin.
I'm not too sure what I'm expecting to find here. Sarah Goodman. A loving wife, a life gone too soon. Yeah. I'm not too sure what I'm expecting to find here. What is this? It's an old locket. Could this have belonged to Sarah?
Ei ollut itsemurha.
Oh God, she was murdered. Poor woman. Hello. I'm looking for Robert Goodman. Do you know where I can find him?
Who's looking for him?
I'm Special Agent Erica Reed, FBI. Can you point me to Robert Goodman?
That would be me, Agent.
Okay.
What do you want?
You were married to Sarah Goodman, is that correct?
What about Sarah?
I'm conducting an investigation on her death, and I'd like to ask you a few questions. I was wondering if you can come with me to the station.
I'm sorry, but that's a part of my past I'd rather not relive.
It would really help if you came to the office with me.
No can do. I'm fine where I am right now.
Okei, voi pakottaa tai löytää toisen niinku keinon.
How could I convince him? Is this Sarah?
Oh, Sarah. Yes, this is her.
Revitään kaikki vanhat haavat auki.
I don't remember when we took this picture.
Mr. Goodman, I know this is difficult for you. I've read your file. I know what happened. There's new information on this case. I believe we may be dealing with a killer. There are others out there whose lives could depend on your help. Will you please come with me?
I'll come with you, Agent Reed. But I'm not sure I can be of any help.
Okay. Robert is in the interrogation room. I need to tell John.
Okay.
Hey, Sully.
Hi, Erica.
See you later, Sully.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
John oli tämä.
McCoy?
Red?
I found something interesting in Davy's office.
Reed, tell me you didn't sneak in there.
Relax. Listen to this. Davy's got a fax yesterday. It mentioned someone was going to be hanged before the killing.
Se on aika kova juttu.
So that's why she brought us in.
The message also points to a package left in the post office for Davies. Davy shredded the message. It must not have been fully shredded because later she pulled it and saved what was left. But why didn't she just mention this last night?
She's walking on eggshells, and last time we cracked one, a lot went wrong.
But we have a killer on the loose. She should have told us everything.
You don't know everything that's happened around here, Red. Trust me on this, kiddo.
I'm going to call her.
I tried earlier. She didn't pick up.
I found something really interesting.
Yeah?
Whoever did this left clues behind that are pointing to another old case.
Go on.
Well, here's the thing. This other case, it was a hanging too, but it was closed as a suicide. Apparently the husband insisted it was a murder.
What do you think?
I need to gather more info.
Keep me posted.
I've brought Robert Goodman with me. He's the husband of that other victim I told you about.
Good. Do you want a good cop, bad cop him?
No, let me handle this one.
All right, let's go. I'll watch from outside.
I heard you have Robert Goodman here.
Yeah. You know, Erica, let the kid handle it with you. This was his case after all. Plus, Sully can do some good grilling.
So you're determined to keep your lazy ass attached to your desk for the whole day?
Nah, I think you should go, McCoy. This is your case now.
So who do you want, Erica?
Poikaystävä vai työpari? John joutuu nyt kyllä töihin.
I want want to do this on my own.
Go ahead, Red.
No, that's not right. I need to figure out all the details before focusing my energy. All right, just like Rose taught me. Focus on 3 things and 3 things only.
Kaksi. Okei, mä tarviin jotain ylimääräistä tuolle kaverille.
I need to get into the room. All right, Mr. Goodman.
I'm only here because of what you showed me.
I know, and I wouldn't have brought you here if this wasn't important.
Oh, I'm not talking. I'm not comfortable.
How can I make you feel better?
I'm a little hungry.
Robert, please stay here. I have to get something done.
Don't take long.
McCoy?
Red?
The guy isn't cooperating. Any ideas?
No. Go ahead, Red. He won't be going nowhere.
They hear the beeps. Whoa! I don't know if they hear the beeps. Am I the only one who hears the beeps? Anna! Am I going insane? Indros. Hey!
Ainakin mitään kahvilaa täällä ei oo, mutta tossa on niinku masina ainakin. Onks mulla kolikoita? Oli mulla kolikoita. Jotain todella terveellistä.
Great.
Jos väkivalta ratkaisisi asia.
Works every time.
Okei.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, good.
Mahdollisimman epäterveellistä.
How about something sweet?
Oh, nää on mukana.
So will you help me now, Mr. Goodman?
Call me Robert.
Thank you.
No niin, kerros vähän.
Your wife, Sarah.
Beautiful woman. Very kind. She didn't deserve what happened to her.
You don't believe she committed suicide?
I didn't believe it was possible at the time.
There's new information, and...
I've spent a long time trying to convince you people she hadn't killed herself. But that was such a long time ago.
Sir, I'm a firm believer that it's never too late for justice. We may have made a terrible mistake.
Yeah, tell that to Agent Davies and Agent McAdams. Are they listening? Agent, those still are very painful memories to me. I'll help you. But I don't see the point in all of this anymore. Sarah is gone, and that's something that will never change.
Did you or your wife have any enemies? Anyone who might have wanted to kill her?
You already have all that information in your case files. Do you have any new information or not?
I don't have a reason to... Those two don't work together. I don't have a... Do you know this man?
Well, that's horrible. Why are you showing this to me?
Trust me, I wouldn't show you if I didn't need to. We found him dead last night.
Wait. That's... I do know that man.
Do you know his name?
Yes, of course. He... I don't remember.
Anything that you can help with. Where do you know him from? Anything?
I'm sorry, Agent. I don't remember.
Tämä löysin kyllä, mä en tiedä toimiiko se nyt.
My lord. I haven't seen that thing in ages.
Hetkinen.
It belonged to my wife. May I?
Eli tää ei jättänyt sitä
It was
haudalle.
an anniversary gift. Where did you find it?
I visited her grave.
I used to do that, religiously, day after day, until I just stopped. It's a thing of beauty. Just like she was.
Joten psykopaatin on pakko ollut jättää se sinne.
No, that's not right. All right, just like Rose taught me. Focus on 3 things and 3 things only.
Pystynkö mä?
Robert, I need you to think back and look for the name of this man in the picture.
I'm trying. I'm remembering the last time I met with my wife. He came up in that conversation. I just can't remember well. The details are...
Robert, please try to think back to that moment.
Have you ever lost someone you love, Agent? Do you want to hold on to the memories for as long as you can? But they dissipate through the years. And then all you're left with are the fragments, small moments. I've tried for too long to hold on to a ghost, and it didn't get me anywhere. Now I don't want to remember.
Robert, I know exactly what it is to lose someone you love. I lost my brother to a murderer. And I know what it is to chase ghosts too. But there is a real chance here that if you're right, if your wife was indeed murdered, we may find this person. So please, help us.
It was the last time we met. We were at a train station. I was about to leave on a business trip. Again. Sarah was sad. She didn't want me to go. She hated this town.
I can't... I can't make anything out of this. My visions are too confused. Maybe I should pay Rose a visit.
Okei. Rosen luona pitää käydä. Okay.
Robert, please stay here. I have to get something done.
Don't take long.
Jätetään vaan tää kuulustelu. No Johnilla ei ole mitään muuta tekemistä, niin voi katsoa sen perään.
Hello, Rose.
Hello, my dear. How are you doing, my dear? How's that case you were asking about last night?
I'm having some issues with it. Something maybe you could help me with?
Tell everything to Mama Rose.
I'm talking to this man. I need to help him remember something. I can see his memories, somehow, but there are pieces that are missing. Things he can't recall.
People sometimes bury details, but you'd be surprised how much they can remember if pointed in the right direction. Like when the sweet smell of a bakery reminds you of Mom's delicious baked goods. Mmm.
Right. But how can I figure what will trigger him to remember?
But you can do much more than just that. You can see what they think they have forgotten.
He's a little twitchy already. If I start telling him this stuff...
That is not the way to go about it. You can use your own mind to help them without pronouncing a single word. Think of it as a kind of regression.
Regression.
How?
Is there anything in particular you want to remember, my dear?
Sometimes I wish I could go back to the time when my brother was killed.
Oh, my dear. Are you sure this is something you want to do? It can be very damaging to your soul, a thing like that.
I went to the cemetery today, and something's been bugging me ever since. I can't put my finger on what, so I'd like to try to remember.
As you wish. I will be here to help you. Close your eyes. Go back to that moment, that day. Remember what happened.
I can see him, but I can't quite remember.
What is fuzzy to you right now?
It's silly, but I can't remember the color of his jacket.
What else?
I don't know if he was calm or angry or sad. I can't remember. I always see him angry at me. Angry at...
Try to remember what it really was, not the memory you've painted since. Tell me when you are ready, my dear.
No, that wasn't it.
Are you sure you want to continue?
Yeah. Let me try again. No, that wasn't it.
Are you sure you want to continue?
Yeah. Let me try again. think I got it.
Now focus again. Focus on the actual regression and finish that memory you have just manipulated back into what it was.
Ah, toi oli siellä.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Cordelia?
Who?
Someone I met today. She knows you. I stole a flower from her brother's grave. I'm such a horrible person. Who does that? What kind of a person forgets to bring flowers to her brother and steals them from another grave?
Calm down, my dear.
He was calm, Scotty. He had this expression on his face. He knew he would die, yet he had such a calm expression for my sake. He knew I had failed.
But you are still trying, my dear. And he knows that. Wherever he is, he knows that.
Okei, nyt meillä on uusi voima, voidaan tutkia niin tarkemmin. Roberttia, joka on täällä niin kuulusteluhuoneessa odottanut koko ajan. Sitten pääsee suoraan näköjään sinne. Neljä tarvitaan vielä. Jos mitään, millä mä voin tehdä vielä, että tää onnistus. Sellainen fiilis, että jotain on jäänyt tekemättä, niin mä en oo kattonut tätä enää yhtään. Tätä nimeä.
I don't need to request any.
Okei, tästä ei ollut muuta.
Okay, let's see what I can make of this.
Se on 3 kuvaa selkeän. Numero 1. Se ei muista mikä värinen se.
Sarah was a very beautiful woman. So sad. I can't figure out what color dress she was wearing. Do you remember what color dress she was wearing that day?
Why are you asking me these questions?
It could help you remember details.
I can't remember.
Your wife was beautiful.
Yes, she always will be.
He took a picture of her. Maybe this could help trigger more memories.
Ah.
They made a nice couple. I need to gather more info.
Okei, tässä on 2 on.
I need to gather more.
Kun mä annoin sille sen jo kuvan. Some old evidence. Oh.
That won't work there. What were you doing before you left? Did you have your cell phone with you? Did you receive any calls?
Yes, I did. And I took a picture of Sarah.
What did you do after?
I sent it to my sister. I don't know how this is of any help.
Trust me, it is. Do you remember?
I can't.
Davisilta jotain niinku.
This is not going to work with this. This is not going to work with this.
Ton siskolle se on lähettänyt kuvan siis.
Do you?
I can't.
Okei, eli
Robert, please.
Don't take.
Täytyy varmaan sen siskolle soitella sitten tai jotain sellaista. Se todennäköisesti toimii. Siskosta mitään.
I don't have any business with other government agencies right now.
Ja sitten mulla on kaikki palastit, mä pystyn futkettamaan tän sillä, että se siitä tulee onnistunut kuulustelu, regressio. Vähän hankala, kun tässä täytyy asiat tapahtua oikeassa järjestyksessä. Niin. Hei, tossa on ainakin joku. Ainakin joku kännykkä.
There's a text message from Karina.
My favorite color.
What's your sister's name?
Karina. I haven't seen her since, well...
Did she reply to that picture you sent her?
Yes. She commented on... She said she loved the color of the dress because it was her favorite color.
What is that?
Blue. Karina's favorite color is blue. It was our mother's favorite color as well.
What was your wife's dress color again?
Blue. It was blue.
I need to gather more info.
Okay.
How can I find the date?
Okay.
Do you remember the date when this happened?
No, I don't. Sorry, Agent.
Robert, I want you to listen to this and tell me if it brings back any memories.
Mr. Goodman, let's go back to that last meeting with her. Was your wife upset that night?
Our anniversary was last Wednesday. She was sad I was going to spend another one away.
Okay.
So we had dinner at our favorite restaurant. I had to leave from there, so we walked to the closest train station. I looked at my cell phone when I was leaving, and I told her it was our time. Inside joke. I handed her a note. The note said...
Any information you can give me from here?
The time. 9:30 p.m. It was something that Sarah always remembered from some date we had when we started going out. That was the time that night. Yes.
What about the note? What did the note say?
I don't remember. Don't you wish sometimes we could go back in time? I would have never left her that night.
What would I need to reenact that time?
Tarvii jotain muuta vielä. Niin kun tää on ainakin.
How can I find the time?
9:30.
What station were they at? Can you remember
the time?
Do you remember the date when this happened?
No.
Robert, you mentioned the last time you saw your wife was at a train station. Can you remember what station it was?
Oh gosh. I don't remember what station it was, but I do remember I took her to a Thai restaurant on Boylston Street. Her favorite place. They have the best chicken curry in town. We went to the closest station on our way back.
Do you remember the name of the restaurant?
No. I'm sure I could remember if I hear the name.
This should help. October 2008. This should help me figure out what I need.
Kahdeksas niin kun keskiviikko on 15. päivä, edelleen keskiviikko on 8. lokakuuta.
No, that's not right.
Mikä tässä on vialla vielä?
No, that's not... Can you remember
The time.
9:30.
Can you remember
The time.
9:30 p.m. Okei,
Do you remember
No.
Robert? Do you remember this should help.
Partnerilta voi kysyä. Noniin.
Okay, let me look for that restaurant's name to help Robert.
Boston ja Thai.
There we go. This should help Robert.
Basil Leaf.
Okay. Basil leaf.
That doesn't sound right.
Pat.
That doesn't sound...
Fusion noodles.
No.
Curry Palace.
Yes, the Curry Palace.
Okay,
That's the one.
se on se.
Okay, we're making progress. Robert, you...
Oh, gosh. I don't remember what's...
Do you remember the name of the restaurant?
Yes, the Curry Palace. That's the one.
What was your wife's...
Blue.
Do you remember the...
No.
Can you remember...
The time.
Taitaa olla aika lähellä kyllä. Tätä näin.
Is this a note?
Arlingtoni.
No, that's not... Did you give her something that day? Anything?
Yes, in fact I did. A note.
What did the note say?
I don't remember. It was... I saw her opening the note as the tea pulled away.
Robert, you mentioned the...
Oh, gosh.
Do you remember the name of...
Yes!
Robert. Do you remember the...
Yes!
Toinen avautunut tää.
All right, what do we have here? What did the note say? I need to gather more info. My visions are too confused. What did the note... I need to gather...
Aika hyvin kuitenkin, että ollaan nyt viimeisessä. Että tässä on muutama selvinnyt aika kivasti.
Robert, please stay here.
Don't take long.
McCoy?
Varmaan on ideaa.
I need to know what that damn note says.
Wouldn't your power help you?
No, it doesn't. Unless I reenacted whatever happened back then.
Go ahead, Red.
Että mitä on aikaisemmin, niin että koska se viimeksi on tässä samassa tilassa ollut. Sitä on kuulusteltu ja se on muistanut paremmin nämä asiat, yksityiskohdat. Tuossa oli Iskeltä vinkki, että Davies kannattaa tuoda mukaan keskusteluun. Mennään takaisin pomon toimistoon, mihin me ollaan murtauduttu tylysti.
This is a crazy idea, but let's see if it works.
No, poliisilla saattaa olla kahvikuppi mukana ihan hyvin. Räydetään nyt loputkin pomon toimistosta. Katsotaas nyt.
I don't know if this is going to work, but I'll give it a try. What did the notes? I need to gather more info. No, that's not right. All right.
Kolme kohtaa. Robertti ja nämä kaksi asiaa on ollut täällä.
This is obviously a suicide. At least it'll pass as one. We don't have time to deal with this.
Don't you want to investigate further?
When you've been on the force as long as I have, you'll learn to pick the big cases from the ones that'll only suck up your resources and not go anywhere. We'll talk more outside.
Do you remember any other details?
Oh, Sarah was romantic. She liked nice dinners with candles and having a song that was just for us. That night I handed her a note. The note said, well, it was something from a song called The Taking from Scarlet Furies. She told me several times that it was our song. So I wrote her something from those lyrics. I wish I'd paid attention to that stuff when it mattered.
Okei.
What did the note? I need to gather.
Puhutaan ensin ja...
I can't just tell it to him. He'd freak out. I have to find a more creative way of doing this.
By the way, mä luen sun ajatuksia. Ja.
What about the note?
I'm sorry, Agent.
This is it. This is the song. The Taking by the Scarlet Furies. Sorry, I thought I had set this to vibrate.
That...
What about it?
that song. That's our song. Oh, the note I wrote her had a phrase from that song. And though the rest I'm bound to lose, the one thing I'll take with me is you. This is... strange.
It's a great song. And maybe it's a sign. I really do think I can help you, Robert.
Noniin. Okay.
No, that's not... What?
And though the rest I'm bound to lose, the one thing I'll take with me is you.
Pitääkö näitä vielä vähän säätää?
No, that's not right. No, that's not... No, that's not right.
Joku yksityiskohta on väärin. Kai sitten. Tää on vielä harmaana tää kaveri.
No, that's not right. Your wife was beautiful.
Yeah.
What was your wife?
Blue?
Do you remember?
No.
Do you remember the date when?
No.
Can you remember
the time?
Robert.
Okei, eli se on se
Do you
päivämäärä.
remember the name of the restaurant?
Yes.
Mä jäin periaatteessa tähän kalenteriin.
This is not going to work with this.
October 12th, 2008. Recordings of case 342980, Sarah Goodman's death. Mr. Goodman, can you recall the events of the last time you saw your wife?
It was last Wednesday. I had to leave again for a business trip.
What do you do, Mr. Goodman?
I'm the vice president of a goods export company. My job involves a lot of travel.
Did your wife approve of your lifestyle?
No, Sarah was never happy about it, especially after we moved to Boston. We lived in a small town in California, but with the promotion, I had to move to the headquarters.
Did your wife have any friends or acquaintances?
No, Sarah was
very lonely.
Was she depressed?
Where are you going with this?
Please answer the question.
Yes, Sarah was on antidepressants, but she would have never done this to herself.
Mr. Goodman, let's go back to that last meeting with her. Was your wife upset that night?
Our anniversary was last Wednesday. She was sad I was going to spend another one away, so we had dinner at our favorite restaurant. But I had to leave from there, so we walked to the closest train station. I looked at my cell phone when I was leaving, and I told her it was our time. Inside joke. I handed her a note. But the note said...
Damn. What would I...
Tää on haastatellut tossa, eli lokakuu 2008, 8. päivä.
No, that's... No, that's not right.
Päivämääräongelma.
Robert, I want you to listen to this and tell me if it brings back any memories.
Mr. Goodman, let's go back to that last meeting with her. Was your wife upset that night?
Our anniversary was last Wednesday. She was sad I was going to spend another one away, so we had dinner at our favorite restaurant. I had to leave from there, so we walked to the closest train station. I looked at my cell phone when I was leaving, and I told her it was our time. Inside joke. I handed her a note. But the note said...
any information you can give me from here?
The time. 9:30 p.m. It was something that Sarah always remembered from some date we had when we started going out. That was the time that night. Yes. Don't you wish sometimes we could go back in time? I would have never left her that night.
What would I need to reenact that time? They changed this.
Do you remember any other details?
Elikkä siis... Jos tää on 12. päivä, se on 8. päivä edelleenkin. 1. tai 8. päivä. Tää on melkoista pilkunviilausta.
No, that's... Do you remember the...
No.
No, that's not right. No, that's not right. No. No. No.
Nyt meni hermot.
No, that's... No, that's not right.
Tässä on pakko olla 1. päivä.
No, that's not right.
Mikä tässä ei toimi?
No, that's...
Vuosi on oikee.
No,
päivämääräkin pitäisi olla oikee.
No, that's not...
Kellonaika on oikee.
No, that... No, that...
Onko tässä joku muu juttu, mikä puuttuu vielä?
No, that's not right. Do you remember?
No.
Do you remember the date when this happened?
No, I don't. Sorry, Agent.
Your wife was... What was your wife's...
Blue.
Okay,
Do you remember...
No.
Okay, se ei muista
Can you remember...
The time.
Robert, you meant...
Oh, God.
Do you remember the name of the restaurant?
Yes, the Curry Palace. That's the one.
Robert. Do you remember the name of the restaurant?
Yes, the Curry Palace. That's the one.
What was that?
And though the...
Do you remember...
No.
Kyllä täytyisi joku triggeri saada aikaiseksi nyt, että toi... Muistais sen ajan. Mä oon melko varma, että toi on oikein. Mutta että tästä puuttuu joku triggeri.
This is not going to work with this.
Miksi mä voin näyttää sille tuota kalenteria?
Those two don't work together. That's Davy's favorite. I hope Gallagher doesn't miss this much. They changed this table.
Kävi joku triggeri, siis mun mielestä tää on oikein. Valitettavasti näissä peleissä aika usein jää siis siihen, että okei, tätä piti.
No, that's not right. Robert, you...
Oh gosh. I don't remember what station it was, but I do remember I took her to a time.
Okei, niin tää on toinen juttu, mitä se ei muista.
Do you remember the name?
Yes!
Okei, eli kaksi asiaa on liittynyt toisiinsa. Curry Place. Copley on lähempänä. Voisin arvata, että se on todennäköisesti se.
I remembered now. I remember clearly. I took a picture of Sarah before we walked down to Copley Station. Sarah had that look on her face. I knew exactly what it was.
God, this station is dirty.
They need the janitor from our station. What's his name again?
Mr. Longmore. Anthony.
Anthony, yes. He's a nice man.
Yeah, he's one of the only friends I have.
Okay.
You have to make an effort to like this city.
It feels like our life is a long string of goodbyes.
And hellos. Sarah, you know this is what I do for a living. Here, I wrote this for you. I could only find a napkin. I love you, Sarah.
Your train is here.
I'll be back before you know it. That was the last time I ever saw her alive. After I found her hanging in our apartment, my job, none of it made sense anymore. You have your name now. Am I free to go, Agent Reed?
Just as you are suspect now.
Robert, I'm going to do my best to get to the bottom of this.
Thank you. For Sarah's sake. You're a kind woman. I know it's none of my business, but you mentioned a brother who'd been murdered. Whatever happened to him, let it go. Don't end up where I did.
Aika ovella tavalla saatiin tää uusimman uhrin nimi. Sillä on
Way to go, kiddo.
kontakti.
Go search that name. I'll give the man a ride.
Thanks.
Se on vielä jotenkin liittyy tuohon edelliseen murhauhriin, joka myöskin löytyi hirttäytyneenä tai hirtettynä. Tiedämme siis nyt, että se ei ollut itsemurha.
Have you seen any good memories lately? I have one for you. Search for Amy Lewis. I'm sure it'll ring a bell or two. Oh. Who the hell is sending me these?
Okay.
Anthony Longmore. Worked for the T. This is our guy. Another hanging. Ruled as a suicide. But I have a feeling it's another murder. I'll have to check on this case later. For now, I'll focus on the Goodman case. Who's sending me these messages? I don't need to require... Anthony Long...
Mitä USB-tikkua, mihin mä voin? Okei, tää toimii näköjään. Aika nopeasti se vei se.
McCoy?
Red? Do you have an address?
Yeah, heading there now. Coming?
No, too many donuts. You take Sully with you.
Great.
What? He worked on the case.
Did he put you up to this?
Ain't Cupid a fat ass too?
I just got a message in my phone pointing me to another victim. Another girl found hanged in her house 2 years ago.
So what's on your mind?
I think we're looking at a serial killer. The real question is, why would the killer change his patterns all of a sudden?
What do you mean?
Jos se on ollut esimerkiksi vankilassa. Tää on muuten totta.
His previous victims passed as suicides. This was an obvious murder.
Guy got tired of dancing and wants to get caught?
I don't know. This seems too complicated in a way. Seems almost like a game.
It's uncommon, but killers do change MO from time to time.
Maybe. I'm going to go back to my work.
Go get him, Red.
Hey, Sully.
Hi, Erica.
Mennään nappaamaan rikollisia.
I need you to come with me.
Lunch?
Would you drop it with that damn lunch? We got work to do.
I thought you didn't want me to come with you.
Well, yeah, I do now. Hurry up before I change my mind.
Keskustassa.
I got the keys from the landlord.
2 points for diplomacy.
Hey, you know me. I'm a charmer. He mentioned that Longmore was going to move out at the end of the month. What are we looking for?
Anything that can tell us why this guy was killed. Doesn't seem used much. He must get a lot of takeout. What's the combination to this thing?
Mä en tiedä salasanaa.
Fingerprint bypass. What do I do now?
Eikö me saatiin vinkki?
Okay, let's try this. There we go. Who the hell is sending me these? This guy again. Who the hell is he? Samuel Sewell was one of 6 judges that sentenced 19 men and women in the Salem witch trials in Salem, Massachusetts. Of all the judges, he was the only one who later repented, taking all of the blame and shame for the sins he had committed by sentencing the innocent people to death by hanging. The case of Judge Sewell provides a very interesting view on how the power of governmental agencies can, if abused, act against the same people who elected them and whom they are sworn to protect. Had Samuel Sewell and his fellow judges investigated the cases further and not opted for superstitious view, the whole tragedy could have been averted. A memory card? Okay.
Okay. Mulla ei ole muistikorttia.
Found something?
Maybe.
Let me get down there for you.
Always the gentleman.
All right, give me some time to go through this.
Okay.
It's a bachelor pad, all right. Longmore's 45 now. Probably never married. He worked for the T. See anything interesting?
All right, give me some time to go through this.
Okay.
No, that's not right.
Ei oo tämä.
These look like pieces of the same picture. Who is this person?
Okei. 64 ja 71. Tai mikä tahansa muu järjestö. Joo.
No, that's not right.
Tää on tosi tyhmää, koska tässä on edelleenkin hirveä kasa erilaisia kombinaatioita.
These look like pieces of the same picture.
She's
Who is this person?
victim. She's my next victim. She's my next victim. 6174.
What is all that?
Let's look at it. This is our guy, Longmore. So he's kept a file on himself? Let's see. Looks like he worked in public transportation in New York and Memphis. He was charting his weight every few days. He has a detailed account list of all the movies he's seen this year, and women he noticed while in the theater. This file has info on 3 different women, all from Memphis. And things in here. A candy wrapper, a few long strands of hair, a long handwritten dialogue between one of the women and someone else. The women's names are Carolyn Palmer, Megan Martha, and Beth Williams. Elizabeth, it looks like Longmore had a pretty detailed fantasy life with you. Lots of notes on it. He knew where you lived, too. 730 Joy Street. Looks like he tracked you for some time, Amy. Address is at 1170 Melrose. This is the one that's not a surprise. Sarah, murdered in her house at 514 Chestnut Street. Maybe I'm just exhausted right now, but sometimes this shit gets to me.
Okei, on se sarjamurhaaja.
There are 3 women profiled. I'll look at those other cases. Sarah Good. Sully, call someone in the department and find more on these women.
You got it. Hey, Martin.
Nokialainen
Yeah, I
puhelin.
need you to look a few things over for me.
Windows Phone.
Yeah, I have a couple of names for you. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right, okay, the first one. Okay, we got some info here. These women were all suicides, except for Emily Carlson in New York. They never caught the killer, but it was an obvious murder. The third woman in New York, Nadia Schwartz, hasn't been reported as missing or dead.
Sully, Anthony Longmore was a killer.
You think? What's our evidence?
He was lonely man.
Those women from the safe are his victims. He took those photographs. And he's been doing it for years, until someone stopped him last night. He was in Tennessee first, and then in New York. He killed these women, and he had a pattern.
Kunnes joku murhasi hänet. Groups of 3. Joo.
He kills in groups of 3.
How do you know?
2 reasons.
Give me a second.
He was moving out soon.
Joo.
And he's killed 3 victims in every state except for New York.
Se
Look
ehkä
at the boxes.
epäonnistu.
You mentioned the landlord said he was moving out. He was done here, ready to go on to the next city. He killed in 3s all the time.
But what happened in New York? Why is Nadia Schwartz still alive?
Because of Emily Carlson's case. They almost caught him. He fled New York before his work was done there, and he could never get to Nadia Schwartz. It's clear, even the way he met his victims.
How?
He met them through public transportation. He worked there. That's where he targeted his victims.
Yeah, you're right. But if this piece of shit was murdered last night, Done in the same way that he killed his victims?
Ironista, mutta
Then
totta.
who killed him?
Good question. And why did they send clues to Davies?
Halus tälle
And to me?
löydetään.
This is a hell of a mind screw. We gotta keep looking. It's a bunch of tools. Lots of rope. And get this, even some nooses. I also found this.
Hello, hello. I've been looking for you. Good job, Sully.
Ah.
I got it. It's all together now. There are some letter sliders here.
Who repented? Samuel.
I can't move. I can't move. There has to be something here. There are some letter sliders.
Mitkä ei kuitenkaan toimi.
A keyhole.
No, mulla on pieni avain.
There we go. I should be able to move the letters now.
Eikö se ole Samuel joku? Ei.
There has to be.
Samuel. Mutta siis kolmas kirjain ei ollut M. Seval.
There are some letter sliders here.
Onko kaksoisveetä? On. Onko Aata? On. L. Noniin. Jaha.
Creepy. Huh. What's this? It's a memory card.
SD-kortin lukijaa vaan.
Let's see what happens. What game do you want me to play now?
Useimmat psykopaatit kyllä metsästää sillä tietyllä alueella, että niinku maantieteellisesti saadaan niinku just nää kaikki, vai onko nää Nää on niitä murhapaikkoja. Okei, tää toimi. Vahingossa.
Hey, isn't that...
You got it. The Old South Meeting House?
Yeah, what's that got to do with anything? Sully, look at this. Over 3 centuries ago, Samuel Sewell repented in the Old South Meeting House for atrocities he once helped along.
Huh.
Tonight, someone new will take the blame and shame.
There's something loading.
As long as it's not a bomb.
This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Drop it, you ass.
We make a good team, don't we?
Shit, Sully, it's Davies. She's a target.
Ei ihmekään, että se pomo on ollut kateessa.
How do you know? I
Trust me on this. We gotta get to the meeting house now. Move it.
Se oli tosta kuvasta otettu niinku.
We're pulling in right now.
Erica, wait for backup.
John, Davies could be in there. Did you try your phone?
She's not picking it up. No one's heard from her all day.
Get your ass here quick. We're pulling in.
I'm on my way.
What's the plan?
Check out the bell tower out front. I'll head into the main building hall from the side door. Be careful.
You too.
I have to stay undercover. He's got a better vantage point. He'll see me. What is this thing? A virtual presenter. That damn presenter thing gave me up. It's too far away. It's too far. It's too far away. Ugh, no good. Ugh, no good. Ugh, I have to. Ugh, got it. There, that should do it. It's too far. That won't work there. That won't work there. That won't work there.
Nyt taas kuvaa.
This is not going to work with this. It's too far away. Let's try this.
Ja.
It's too far away.
Mä saan sen ampumaan kuitenkin.
Let's try this.
Vuoden kestäviä penkkejä kyllä.
Ha! That should make things a little more even. This is not going to work with this.
Vaikeeta osua tommoseen johtoon.
There it is. There it is.
Se huomaa sen päällä roikkuvaa tuollaista.
There it is.
Joo.
What's happening? Stop it!
Oi ei.
Sully, John, suspect is on the run. Brown coat, brown hat, and I found Davies. She's... Please, get here.
Ei mennyt ihan hyvin. Ei mennyt niinku Strömsössä. Tietenkin tuonne Erikan voimat petti. Sen tuossa lopussa. Saavut avattu. Notavici. Tämä oli eka episodi. Näitä on 4. Muistaakseni 2 ei ollut ihan niin ärsyttävä.
starting to think there is no not messed up in my life.
The top brass says go, you don't ask questions.
Just finding him isn't good enough. I found Scott, I found Davies, and I was too late to save either of them.
Please, just talk to me, Dad.
Wise Monkey is your case now, Agent Reed.